What's up, everybody? It's Cassius Clay, and I've got some farm grief mode for you. If you haven't seen it, grief mode is the 4v4 zombie mode where you're basically trying to see which team can last longer. So, here are the rules. If you go down just yourself, you will come back next round unless your entire team goes down. If your entire team goes down, then the other team has to survive that round, and then they win. And they were talking about a whole different ways to screw with people. There are a few. Basically, it's you can knife people and get in the way of them reviving people. If you knife people, it kind of does some little stun that kind of disorients them for a little bit. And if they're reviving somebody, if they're standing up or kneeling down or reviving them, you can knife them and it'll stop them. But the trick is just to lay down. Most people don't know this yet. And you can't do anything. They'll just revive them the entire way. So make sure if you're playing this, just to lay down. The other ways you can do it are just to get in people's way. Let's say the box and jug on this map are upstairs, and there's only one doorway to get up there, and you can actually block them from getting up there just by standing in the way. So if you want to run a train of zombies up there, or if you just want to stop them from getting jug or the box, you can do that. Zombies will come up from every single way, so you can't just sit up there forever unless your whole team wants to do it. But there's a couple ways to do it. I try and keep running zombies into them. Like right now, it actually is only 1-on-4 because the rest of my team quit. So instead of just killing the zombies as much as I could, like right there I do, but it's because I don't want to get trapped, I'm still trying to run these zombies into them just because I think they're going to go down more. They have a better chance of going down than I do. So I'm just trying to run these zombies into them so they will end up dying. And so that's basically what you want to do. You don't really just want to kill zombies as fast as possible. It's basically just trying to screw these other guys over. Also, with the power-ups, it is not one power-up for everybody besides the nuke. It is the first team to get that power-up gets it. So instant kill, your team only gets instant kill, or a max ammo, whatever. So you see one, just run over there as fast as possible, and you will be good. It's also, just so you know, on this map, there is no pack-a-punch. So that's also something different. On the, I believe it's called Town Grief mode, there is a pack-a-punch. So you can actually get the stronger weapons, but there's like fire on the ground. See that fire that you see there? The zombies will run there, and then they'll explode, and it also hurts you. So you have to wait for that, and it's just crazy annoying. I don't know what Treyarch was thinking while they were making these maps, but they made them as annoying as possible. Not only are these maps smaller than probably every single zombie map, but there's nothing to get. I mean, there's basically the basic perks. There's quick revive. I think on this one there's jug, there's I believe double tap. I'm not sure. I'd have to look at that one. And speed cola. I think on the other one there's stamina up and also, but basically all I want is PhD flopper, and they're not giving it to you. There's also not a ray gun, which I guess is trying to make it so the rounds don't last as long. Just because having 8 people in one zombie map is probably not a good idea, since everybody's gonna quit like they did in this game. So they're trying to make the games end sooner, which is understandable, but it still kills it for the regular survival zombie mode that was promised. It just doesn't really quite get it to as good as it was in Black Ops 1 or in World at War, with mainly Kino and Darius being the best ones. But overall, this is probably my favorite zombie mode ever, or not ever, but in this game. I don't know, it is something different, but it seems more gimmicky. It's probably something that's gonna kind of get tired of, because so far, every single map that I've gone to has probably gone to around about 12 or 13. And then it ends up just being one player versus one player, and just see who can do that. And then if you get 2 good zombie players, and they're both doing it, it's probably going to last a while. It's not what everybody thought of when they're thinking of zombies. It's not what everybody else wants to from zombies. But it's just something there. Right now, I was just kind of trolling that guy. Not real. I mean, I'm basically just trying to run these zombies into him so that the other guy can't revive him, pretty much. So I'm just going to keep running around in circles and make sure these zombies just stand all the way around. See, he can't get over there because I'm just keeping all these zombies around him. That's basically just one of the ways where, I mean, one of the things that you have to do just to make sure that he can't revive them. So it seems like the best idea to them. See, damn, one enemy down. And now here's where it gets tricky. With one person left, I kept trying to run them into it, and this actually lasted quite a long time. So I actually will move up the video a little bit here in a second, and it's just because I was just trying to run zombies into him forever, and I actually did check, and he didn't have any downs either, so he wasn't terrible, and it just wasn't working. And then I ended up just having to kill the zombies, and he just had some stupid down. But that's pretty much just what it was. I mean, I knew I couldn't just stand there running around in circles like him. He wasn't that bad, so it was basically just trying to screw with other people that much. I've seen a bunch of people complain about how they can't run trains and stuff like that. That's the whole point of grief, so don't get mad if you can't run trains or whatever like that. It's basically just running around in circles and trying to screw with other people, which is fun. I really do wish there was a couple better ways to mess with people, but there's not. I mean, also, hopefully they'll patch the part where if you're laying down, that you can't really screw with anybody. But overall, probably the best mode of zombies so far, excluding Nuketown Zombies, which is probably the best, just because it's actually a real map and real survival. But that's it for Grief Mode. I'll give you some other type of zombies later. Alright, see you.